Welcome back to Two Stall Garage. Today, we're gonna paint the frame. We had some audio issues, so we're gonna go ahead and make this video as good as we can for you. Thanks for bearing with us. We're painting the frame using some Rust-Oleum primer paint in gloss black paint with some hardener in it. It's gonna hold up really nice. It's gonna look really good. So let's get right into it. Flipping this over and we're playing the balancing act. Seems to be doing okay. So we're flipping it over because we got to get this bottom done. The whole thing's been cleaned. So let's just hit these up. We're going to use some regular spray can primer. And this is essentially the same thing, rusty metal primer. I've been shaking it for a little bit. This will cover just fine. There's no hardener in any of this other primer on the bottom. So we're gonna finish coating this and then we'll get ready to put the gloss black with the hardener on. Okay, that's coat number one. We'll come back with number two in about 10 minutes. Okay, here comes coat number two. All right, that's coat 2. We're gonna come back in 10 more minutes and we're gonna finish it out with coat 3. Here comes coat number 3. For this coat, I'm kind of particular about what I'm doing. Everything's got really good coverage already because it was already dusted anyways when I painted the top side. So I'm gonna be concentrating on that just a little bit, but mostly I'm gonna be concentrating on these welding points, the crevices, the joints, etc. We want to make sure we get these real nice and coated. That way we get a little more protection when it comes down to being out in the elements. Be careful so you don't get runs. It's just the frame, but you still don't want to get runs. And that's going to do it for coat number 3. So we're going to come back, we're going to give this a few hours to dry. We're going to come back and hit it with the gloss black paint. Okay, we're back. The frame's fully primed. We're going to go ahead and lay down 3 coats of gloss black paint. It's got a hardener in it. But hitting this whole frame up with the big spray gun is kind of hard. So if we have some joints that we need to touch up as we go, we're going to use right out of the spray can. It's the same exact paint, but it does not have the hardener in it. So we're going to limit that as much as we can. thanks for hanging out. We've got the frame painted. Maybe you can see it behind me here. Gloss, black. It's got the hardener in it. It's gonna last. It's gonna do very well for the machine. The places that we couldn't get, we didn't have to use this much, but we did break out the Rust-Oleum farm and implement gloss black paint in the can. And it's no different, with the exception of it doesn't have the hardener in it. So we used it sparingly. We got full coverage on this. We got full coverage with the primer. So our next video is gonna be getting the swing arm assembly ready to be put back on. We're gonna get the front and rear wheels on and hubs, and then we're gonna start putting this the rest of the way back together. Thanks again for hanging out. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll keep working on the three-wheeler here. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.